Hello and namaste. I am Ankit Chauhan and you are watching Gyaan Basket. Imagine a world without the marvels of modern age, no smartphones, no automobiles, no electric lights and no internet. It's a world that is difficult to imagine today, but it was a reality for most of the human history. So how did we get from there to here? What propelled humanity into the age of technology and innovation we now take for granted? Well, these transformations are known as the first, second and third industrial revolutions, and their impact on global history is nothing short of revolutionary. Yet, India's role in these transformative periods often remains unspoken. So let's venture into this topic and explore why India missed the boat during these transformative and groundbreaking eras. Our journey commences with the first industrial revolution, which unfolded in the late 18th century, that is from the 1760s to the 1840s. This era witnessed significant advancements in manufacturing and mechanization. Textile mills, steam-powered engines and the rise of factories defined this period. But where was India in all of this? Well, during this time, India was under the yoke of British colonial rule. The British exploited India's resources to fuel their own industrial growth during the Industrial Revolution, leaving India lagging behind in the race for industrialization. India, at that time, was a rich source of raw materials such as cotton, jute and spices which were exported to Britain. This lopsided relationship had a profound impact on India's economy, leading to deindustrialization, poverty and harsh living conditions for our ancestors. While technological innovations were reshaping Europe and the US, India remained primarily agrarian and decentralized. Moving on to the second industrial revolution, which unfolded in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, which was marked by the inventions of electricity, internal combustion engine and the mass production techniques. This was a significant leap towards industrialization worldwide. Yet India was still not at the forefront. During this period also, India was still under the British colonial rule. To conclude, India possessed immense potential for industrialization given its vast population and rich resources. But unfortunately, the colonial policies were laser focused on prioritizing raw material extraction over the development of Indian industries. Finally, India gained independence from Britishers on 15th August 1947. However, by this time the world had already made substantial strides in nuclear science, space technology, the automotive sector and satellite communications thanks to the second industrial revolution. But India on the other hand was struggling with the fragmented economy and limited infrastructure. Therefore, the country had to prioritize the basic necessities like food and housing over industrialization. Thereafter, India eventually embarked on the path of industrialization in the middle of 20th century. Government-driven initiatives such as the Green Revolution and the establishment of public sector enterprises like ONGC, Indian Oil Corporation, Coal India Limited and numerous power projects laid the foundation for industrial growth. During this period, India was in its first industrial revolution when the rest of the world had moved on to the second. Then came the third industrial revolution, which took shape in the late 20th and early 21st century. It was marked by globalization, computers and digital technology. Here, point to note is that India didn't exactly miss out on the third industrial revolution but faced its unique set of challenges and opportunities during this period. The LPG reforms and the IT boom. India started to open up its economic policies in the early 1990s. This period of economic reforms, also known as economic liberalization or the LPG reforms, that is liberalization, privatization and globalization reforms, marked a significant shift in India's economic direction. It led to increased foreign investment and the growth of the IT and software services industry. Thereafter, the country transitioned from a closed protectionist economy to a more open and globalized one, with its IT and software service sector playing a pivotal role. So, what were the consequences of India missing out on these industrial revolutions? Well, there are two major consequences. Number one is economic inequality. Today, India grapples with a growing economic inequality with a small portion of the population benefiting disproportionately from industrialization. And number two is lagging in global competitiveness. Due to the late blooming of industrial culture, today India is lagging behind in areas like manufacturing and technology and innovation compared to countries that embraced industrialization earlier, anticipating the future. Well, past is past. Whatever happened in the past cannot be undone. Only thing we can do is to learn from our mistakes and grow. This is what exactly India has embarked upon, and the signs of India shining are promising. India is independent today. It has a defense budget of more than 72 billion US dollars to defend its borders, which is among the top 5 countries in the world. It has a well-structured governance system capable to control internal law and order and a blooming foreign policy to tackle any foreign intervention. It is the fastest growing economy in the world with a GDP GDP of 3.5 trillion US dollars, laying a good turf for attracting more and more foreign investment. Moreover, with a youthful population and a thriving startups ecosystem and government initiatives like Digital India and Make in India, India is swiftly aligning itself with the global technological landscape. These are the signs that India is poised for a remarkable progress in the fourth industrial revolution, characterized by digitalization, automation, and artificial intelligence. Despite the challenges and consequences, India's prospects in industry and innovation are undeniably promising, outlining the fact that yes, India is very well ready to progress hand in hand during the age of rising fourth industrial revolution. So that's it for today. I am eager to hear your thoughts on India's prospects in fourth industrial revolution. Please share your perspective in the comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more insightful content. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next video. Till then, Ankit Chauhan signing off.